Hey, what's up? I'm Breanne Williamson. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today, we are recapping the Ultimatum Queer Love Season 2, Episode 3. So if you haven't already seen Episode 3, go watch it first because there will be spoilers in this video, or maybe you just don't care about spoilers and you just want to be here, then you can stay. Do what feels right. As always, we have a question of the day. So my question is for the discussion in the comments down below. The question is, if you were to go on the show and you gave the ultimatum, would you even consider pairing up with someone who was also given the ultimatum? If you were the giver, would you consider a trial marriage with a receiver, or would you only consider going with another giver? I'm an LGBTQ plus content creator and I make free content here on YouTube. I do reaction videos, vlogs, queer advice, all sorts of things. And I soon have a 6-episode scripted web series coming to this channel for free to watch. It's called Basement 51. Some of you might have seen some of my scripted stuff here before on my channel. I have 2 films available to watch, Coming Out and Aging Out. And besides trashy reality TV, those are the loves of my life. So I so appreciate y'all supporting my content so that I can put lesbian representation on screens and make gay shit. And with that, it takes 2 seconds. It's free to do, but it helps me out big time. I so appreciate when you hit that subscribe button and turn your post notifications on. I know it sounds silly. It's easy just to find these videos on your homepage, but truly it makes the world a difference for me as a queer content creator. So I appreciate it so much. And hey, we're only like 8,000 away from that 100,000 subscriber mark, which is wild. Most of you already know that we are here every day recapping a different episode of the Ultimatum Queer Love Season 2. So as I mentioned, this is episode 3. Let's dive right in. I actually had some friends over to watch this episode and the next episode last night. So here's some fun clips from that. I was actually using the games that I sent out to my newsletter and my text list. If you haven't received those, you're not too late. All you have to do is text this number and I'll send them your way. There's bingo cards, there's sip-along games, and it was a lot of fun. This episode kicked off with something that truly shocked me. As we know, episode 2 ended with both Marie and Marita fighting over AJ. Bridget was also at one time fighting over AJ, but then they backed the fuck out. They were like, nah, that's not for me anymore. So Marie and Marita both picked AJ, and then this was such a shock to me. Myself and all my friends were so sure that AJ was going to choose Marita. So when AJ said Marie, we gasped. I just don't see them being a fit. I don't know why Marita seems like a better option. Honestly, maybe I just wanted it for juicy television. And I do have a prediction that when we start seeing the groups come together for the parties, I think that the AJ and Marita saga is not over. I'll just say that. During this table session where everyone was picking their trial marriage partners, Bridget's facial expressions were everything. It was like exactly what I was feeling while watching it, so that was fun to see. Another takeaway was the fact that everyone seemed more jealous about their trial marriage person potentially picking someone else than they were about their partner, their original partner, picking someone else. I don't remember it being like that on season 1. I think people were more focused on what was going on with their original partner. Whereas this season, from the jump, we're seeing this jealousy and competitiveness with picking the new trial partners, which I thought is kind of fascinating. Also, they're like saying they can see themselves marrying these people in front of their original partner. Like, they must have known each other for like 2-3 days, and they're talking about these people like they're already contenders for someone to replace their partners that they've been dating for years and years. So I feel like last season it was more of a, oh, I vibe with this person, I connected, I think we would, help each other grow. And this time it was like confessions of love in front of their original partner, which was wild. So the pairings go down like this. We have AJ choosing Marie, shocker. Then we have Pilar choosing Kyle. Kyle also chooses Pilar back. Bridget picks Ashley, and Ashley also picks Bridget back, which I thought was a bit of an odd pairing, but I mean, I guess they were kind of left with each other in a way. Haley chooses Megan and Megan chooses Haley, which I think is my favorite partner matchup so far. More on that later. Then we have Dana choosing Mel, and Brittany also chooses Mel. So we have our next kind of duel here, which of course the duels are for AJ and Mel. In my opinion, the two most toxic people on the show. Maybe that's a harsh way to put it, but let me just say they're the two people that are giving me the ick the most. And the fact that these people are battling over them is kind of shocking to me, I gotta be honest. Especially Brittany. Like, Brittany is gorgeous, she's successful, she's intelligent, she has everything going for her, and she's fighting over Mel. Interesting. So through this dilemma, we see that Dana chooses Mel, and then Mel also chooses Dana, which our group also audibly gasped at her choosing Dana over Brittany. And then we see Brittany and Marita just kind of getting stuck with each other. We need to talk about this. I cannot think of anything worse than signing up for this experiment. It's already traumatizing. You're going on, you're like, I'm going to watch my partner with someone else. And then you get stuck with, because no one else picks you, someone who you do not connect with at all. You know that there is no romantic hope for the both of you. You have to live with this stranger for 3 weeks. And then to add to it, the person that you got stuck with was someone who was competing for your ex. Brittany is in a special type of hell. The fact that she not only kind of got robbed of the opportunity to experience the trial marriage with someone who she could potentially see some sort of romance with or non-platonic connection with, but then also she has to live with Marita, who is obsessing over AJ, Brittany's original partner. She must have done something in a past life, because I would lose my mind. AJ and Mel continue to give me speeches and one-liners that just seem super phony, and I was kind of eye-rolling the whole episode at them. And I just hated, I know this is petty of me, that they were getting the ego boost of these people fighting over them, when I feel like that should have never been the case. That was driving me nuts on this episode. This ceremony also, while confessing their love to their trial marriage person, felt like an opportunity for them to take shots at their exes. Like the fact that they would say something so loving and wonderful about their potential trial marriage partner, and then they'd do some passive aggressive dig at the person that they came with was it was cringe. I will end this recap off by saying that I stan Megan and Haley so hard. It's not even just that I think they could be a good match. I am actively rooting for them leaving together. I think that they are so adorable and cute. I have my thoughts and opinions about their partners in this experience so far. So the fact that they have connected is making my soul happy, and that's my favorite partner so far. All right, y'all, I'll see you tomorrow at noon, and don't forget to subscribe and turn your post notifications on. Head over to Instagram and give me a follow at Basement 51 Series to support my upcoming web series. It would mean a lot, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.